We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wanderers, and welcome back to Amateur Side Quest. I've got a new one for everyone today. As you know, you may or may not know, I recently beat Control, so time for a new game, new playthrough. And today, I'm starting the Forgotten City. Now, I know next to nothing about this game aside from, I believe it is a roguelite with a T. But last year, through various things like I think on the Blessings show and maybe some other stuff, this game was highly touted by one Blessing Adeoye Jr. from Kinda Funny, and I mean a lot of other people too, but that's mostly where I heard about this game from. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna avoid everything I can about this game and experience it fresh. And fortunately, Control and other stuff took me a little longer than I thought, so you know, this game's been ready and waiting to go for a while, but hey, we're finally there, so I'm not gonna waste any more time, and let's just get right in to see what the hell this game is about. New game. Message from the developers. This game is developed by a core team of three people over 4 years. Your support allows us to continue doing what we love. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. Ooh, intriguing. Present day. Hey, it's that pretty moon. Oh, hi. Who are you?
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
No, I woke
I
up.
checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change.
Well, that's not helpful to either of us.
Wanna tell me who you are?
Ah. This one. That one. And I am Adam.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river?
No, literally
What's the
zero.
last thing you remember?
Searching for an ancient ruins. Archaeologists' years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Is on a covert mission. Soldier, you have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them judiciously since there's no way to get more. I was on the run from the law. Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet. You're 25% faster when sprinting. I barely remember anything. Amnesiac. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. I mean, I kind of like the ancient ruins just because, you know, this is a game about thoughtfulness and stuff. Like, hey, let's study some history.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this.
Oh, you got something
I
for
don't
me?
know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but
what?
there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think.
Really? Just behind me?
I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay
I
here.
appreciate you telling me
what.
and intriguing
There's
my
no way I'm
curiosity
leaving without him.
because
So I'm just kind of
it's a little
stuck
weird
here,
to be like, oh
waiting.
yeah, you just washed up
need-
on the shore.
what I
Cool,
mean
you're
is,
okay? Go find
I
my
was
friend.
hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him.
But you know, I'm an
If you
archaeologist,
can
so
do that,
clearly I'm
I
enticed
can
by
get
this
both of you back
ancient
to civilization
civilization
in my
that's
boat.
apparently right behind me.
Please?
Yeah, let's ask some
Oh,
questions.
Of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
What don't I want to know? Where are
You
we?
really don't remember?
No.
We're in Italy. This river is
don't.
the Tiber.
Who are you?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute.
Well,
Know what I mean?
What brought you here then?
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Wow. I told you my name. The least you could do is tell me your name. Doesn't seem very quid pro quo.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Nice to meet you, Karen. All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh?
You're welcome. Always happy to help. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Possibly. Who's Al?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did.
Wait, so two
I
people
thought
washed up
maybe
on the
you two knew
riverbank?
each other. I
Like
guess
we both
not.
washed up?
But maybe the two of you
That
can piece
seems
together what you're doing
suspicious.
here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once
What
you
makes
find
you
him,
think that?
is.
What, just because we both have something in common because we washed up on
Not
shore?
much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts.
I mean, that's very intriguing. I
Al.
am, an archaeologist after all. Let's ask the obvious. Have you tried
What
calling
am
for
I,
help?
An idiot? You
I
can
don't
have
know.
a long,
I don't
long
know you.
way
We
in
just
any
met.
direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
I mean, it said modern, present day. Maybe you have a cell phone. I don't know how. We're not close to any kind of tower or anything. Got no service. Sure, let's go investigate.
Great.
Let's go find
So
Al.
you're ready to go look for Al?
Why not?
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry.
I will try.
Oh, and he left this here.
What? What
But
do
I
you
think
leave?
you'll need it more than I will.
What is it? Flashlight. Heavy duty battery powered flashlight. Ooh, alright, let's go. Hey, see? Quid pro quo. Yeah, exactly. Tell me your name, Karen. Ah. Alright. So enter the ruins. Let's see what we got in here. Search for clues about Al's whereabouts. Every time I see that, for some reason, I just think AI. But no, it's Al. Al. Like Alvin. Do I need to sprint? I don't want to sprint. There's some crazy ruins. It said battery powered. So I don't know if that means like I can only use my flashlight so much. It's not too dark, so I don't think I need to use it right now. What's this? There's a note. Read Al's note.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground.
What?
Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth
and be
and be
judged. Judged by
The
who?
virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time?
I mean, I want to say no.
People have survived
It
down
seems
there,
like
against the odds.
mystical. So unless you're throwing in
Seems
some like
there's
Roman
only one way to
gods
find
or
out.
magic or shit, I don't
If
think
I'm
it's
not
very
back in an
likely.
hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning. Al Worth.
Very, very ominous, Al. But, you may not know me. Oh, backpack. Nothing valuable here, but it seems strange that Al left it behind. That does seem a little strange. Can't take it, though, so... I don't know if there's anything else to investigate. But as we were saying, it may seem like a warning, but, I'm an archaeologist. We love... I was trying to inspect it, and then I fell. And now I'm in water. I didn't even have time to react to anything. Am I already in this city? Okay. Many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Ha! I knew that because I'm an archaeologist. You know, as all good archaeologists knew. Did you just turn to look at me? I don't like that. Oh, you're definitely looking at me. Ha! I can't tell if you're all looking at me. It's creepy as fuck. No one told me this was a scary game. I'm just your friendly archaeologist. I hear all that whing, whing. Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? Well, probably something fairly scary. Oh yeah, this is like some fucking weeping angel shit from Doctor Who. They turn to look at you when you're not looking at them. Ha! God, there's so many of them. Don't mind me, I'm just your friendly archaeologist looking for a dude named Al Worth. And possibly some hidden treasures. Treasures. Quick save. I don't like that you immediately turned to look at me. Not cool. I was mid-talking. But yeah, treasure's not for me. Treasure's for the museums, you know. Or even just for my general curiosity. They can stay here if they want. I don't need to remove them. I just want to know they exist and find enlightenment and all that shit. I don't know if my flashlight actually has battery. It's like I don't know if I should put it away. Also, there's too many statues and they're terrifying. Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. I bumped you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you. Okay, bye. Just gonna sprint up these stairs. Don't mind me. No. Golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al, but how is that possible? Al, dude, what did you do?
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did.
No, I won't.
I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back.
No, Inscription's the other game.
And here there are only two
This
options.
is the Forgotten City.
Death, and that godforsaken doorway into the past.
What do you mean?
I made the mistake of stepping through it.
Don't auto-turn my camera.
Trying to set things right.
It messes with my brain.
And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
It's rather ominous, Al. And I don't like that. Well, I can't go tell Karen that I found you, so I'm just gonna go this way. Flashlight. I will say this game is very, very pretty. Hi. Young Roman woman in a state of panic. I don't know why they don't all turn to look at me, and that makes it even weirder. 'Cause it's like, what, are the ones turning to looking at me like fucking monsters or something? Or are they all just people? I don't know if this is the right way. I think it is. Nothing about this looks like paradise. That's all I want to say. You whispering? Roman man on his knees as if begging his gods for mercy. Hey, it's a portal. Stop whispering to me! Alright, let's go in. Whoa. What the hell's going on? Tab to check your quest journal. P to enter photo mode. Cool. Figure out how to return to your original time. Drawing relief depicting a great circular portal and two women. I wonder who they could be. Hey, there's a dude. Were you the one that was golden before?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
Oh, Galerius,
Mind
nice to
telling
meet
me
you.
Who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'd rather not.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you?
I'm really not Galerius.
Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice
Oh,
try.
I thought I had
I'll ask
you.
again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
I don't want to lie. You seem like a friendly person. You're just wondering what's going on.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay,
Oh,
fair
wait.
enough.
Are you a bit, you know, not right
Hey,
in the
whoa,
head?
come on.
That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Yeah,
But
thanks,
listen,
I guess.
Most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make
I take
this
offense
nice
to that,
and
but alright,
simple for
Galerius.
you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
What's your law?
Not laws, law.
There's only one.
There's just
Alright,
one.
What is it?
The golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well,
Do you turn
it's
into a gold
kind of
statue?
horrific.
Or you
But
you
our
get
magistrate
killed? What?
insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Sure,
Follow me.
Galerius.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see,
There's a
we've got a
golden
nice little
statue.
community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since
I mean,
nobody
maybe
knows
that's
a
one
way
of them
out.
up there.
But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
That might be
Aren't
two.
you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see
Hi,
the
Aurelia.
magistrate.
I don't know
That
who you
pompous
are.
old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Few statues in there. Oh, Galerius. No one said you were leaving.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's.
She's or what?
It's not my place to say.
Nah,
Down
come
on your
on,
right is
gossip.
our
We just
farm,
met. Tell me
where
your
I
life
grow
story.
all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Who's this?
Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Lydia.
That's weird.
She means well. She's just been in a bad place since. Well, you
Probably
know,
could read
I
that,
don't know
but
what
I'm
happened
just
to
gonna
her.
follow him for now.
Up here on your right
Figure
is the
out
chasm.
what the hell's
If
going
you've got
on.
a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the
Are you
forum,
saying
where you can
we're
visit
not
the
allowed to
market
have
or Get
weapons?
yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo.
Lucretia, heal.
Most of
Okay.
us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've
Stop
been able
whispering
to
at
make
me.
and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and
like
the other
it.
patricians live. So
God, there's already
don't
so many
expect a
gold
warm
statues.
welcome.
I'm terrified of them.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy.
I like you, Galerius.
Greetings,
You seem
citizen.
friendly.
My name's Horatius.
You seem like a douche,
Magistrate Sentius
Horatius.
asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Sure.
Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
That doesn't seem very good.
Call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
Okay. Bye, Horatius. What are you looking at? I don't trust you. You're not trustworthy. Who are you?
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare. Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
Wow. Mean.
What do you want? I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm new.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire,
Wow.
and impressive
I'm glad the
mastery
Golden
of our
Rule doesn't stop
customs.
anyone from being
Now,
a douche.
remind me, why are we having this conversation? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do.
I'm assuming you don't.
But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch? Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
I mean, I went
Suppose
through
we
a
will.
hole in the ground and found
I
my
trust
way
you can see yourself
into
out.
a destroyed temple full of all these kinds of golden statues, and then I went through a portal and found myself here. Don't look at me. I don't know if you turned your head. Don't do it. I'm watching you. But yeah, I'm from the future, so whether it's a god or not, there's something, some sort of fuckery going on here. Are you the magistrate? What's up? Nice to meet you.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May
Obviously.
I know your name?
Sure.
A curious name.
Well, I'm
To
sorry, I
mention
didn't know what
curious
era I
names.
was going into. I would have picked
But
a more
I
appropriate
digress.
name.
I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of a man of
Damn
great
right, I'm an
knowledge.
archaeologist.
We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our little community. Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains.
Built by
many
who?
hundreds of
Who
years
built
ago.
this city? I mean, it is
Indeed.
beautiful.
More importantly,
As an archaeologist,
consider
I
the
cannot deny
miraculous
that.
community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in
Wait,
our own
so you-
little paradise. And in all that time,
So did you all just
not a
randomly
single
come through your
sin
own
has
portals to
been
get
committed.
here?
No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city
I mean,
without sin? Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle
is as simple as it is terrifying.
I mean, I feel like there's
If
something
even
terrifying.
one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die.
Wow,
You see,
that's
the
excessive.
builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it.
So yeah, all these golden statues then
It's
are
extraordinary that
people,
we've survived as long as we have,
or at least have
and
been
each
people,
day I grow
and
more
somehow
and more
are still
afraid
alive
that
because they
our time
whisper
in the
and look at
sun
me,
is
and it terrifies me.
almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you
I was gonna
have
say, yeah, that's a
questions.
lot to ask considering I'm here now, so
Ask
that means
away.
if they break it, I'm probably gonna die.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes?
I mean, it
or
makes
to some
sense if
other
it's like don't commit a sin.
ill-defined
I
wrong?
mean, you need to know what the hell
Of course,
sins
everyone
are.
agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying? Insulting someone?
I mean, your
blasphemy,
daughter's
trespass,
apparently just
trying to
blasphemed
escape,
downstairs, so I don't think
bribery,
that's a sin.
infidelity, suicide. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between
But
the
we're not
gods
in
and
Rome.
the people of Rome. It is
We're
only
in
by
some
offering
weird
the
secret
gods the
city.
proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries. I'm glad you agree.
I'm smart enough
The
not
key
to just
things to
insult
remember
him.
are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Let's just go down the line. I need to know everything, since apparently my life is on the line
I
too.
learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess
Goddess
of
of
the
cycle of life and renewal.
It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew
Well,
that person
that's very
was
astute of you.
You don't belong in our time, do you?
No, I do not.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What
Nothing
had become
good.
of us, of this city? I have imagined it, our downfall.
Yeah, there was a lot of scary statues everywhere,
It still
so
breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
plus it was kind of flooded. Yeah, so let's tell me
All I
everything.
can
How does
tell
this
you
ritual
is that
work?
It's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions.
How? What do you mean
I have to
stumbled?
recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually,
I don't like that you
means
said you
wine or food,
stumbled
or in
across
some cases, a
instructions.
live animal.
I feel like you're hiding
this
something.
case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I don't know.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure.
I mean, if
don't
I
need
would
to use
have
it.
my way, I don't really want anyone to die, you know?
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
But no promises, dude.
Well,
Why
I
can't
believe
you
you're in
investigate?
the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal.
I mean, that's
As
fair.
for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have
I was gonna
not
say,
won
what's your
me
name?
friends.
Was it Aurelia? She was not a fan of
I
you.
may not even remain magistrate.
She was
after
offering free
today's
drinks
election.
if you got voted
The
out.
people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
I was gonna say, fair enough. Any
Do you
suspects?
ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore?
Most of the
What's
time.
needed here is a fresh pair of eyes.
Called being human.
The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
Fair enough.
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself.
So if I help
Let
you,
me
I
see
go
if
back to
can
my
explain.
time.
If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal.
So I become a
and you will never
paradox?
be able to come here.
Some sort of
Thus,
anomaly?
you have created
Yeah.
a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time,
I mean,
having changed the past
I don't
for all of us.
necessarily like the idea of
Makes sense.
becoming a paradox because, for all I know, that could kill me. Oh, cool. My main goal now is to create a time paradox. Oh, that's it, Magistrate.
Are you
I'll go.
with me?
I'll go talk to
Can
some
I
people.
count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
Yeah, I'll try.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect
Wow, that's a
possessions
lot of
and
power.
documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave.
That's fair.
Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo.
She was the
in
healer,
Forum.
right?
I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
All right, Magistrate. All right, well, that's where we're headed next, Shrine of Apollo. But I think that's a good place to stop this first episode. Man, I haven't even like gotten into anything in this game yet. I am very intrigued to find out what the fuck's going on everywhere. Like, it's one thing to have, you know, that kind of classic roguelike story, but like with the like mystery of this one where it's not just like, you know, kill, like shoot your way out. It's like, you know, actually find your way out and figure out what's going on. My god, there's so many golden statues. I hate it. They're scary. I did not like them turning at me. That was weeping angel shit. But I'm excited to find out and unravel this mystery. And I hope you come back and join me on this journey. From what I understand, I don't think it's a long game, so we'll see, you know, with the multiple endings, what I decide to do. But for now, we're just gonna keep playing and see where it takes us. So yeah, I'll see everyone in the next one. Goodbye.